y'all, this is the makeshift indoor greenhouse that I talked about earlier in my segment 1 of my DIY greenhouse garden chat. Okay, this is actually the bathroom over the toilet storage shelf that I was talking about. And right here is the trays that I was talking about. These are actually baking trays. Well, it's a sheet pan. It's a sheet pan, and it has the, you see right here where it has the holes in it. You know, I think this is where you could use it on the grill and set your meats and stuff on it when you're cooking on the grill, help protect your grate while you're grilling. But I purchased this to actually place in the bottom tray to help with when I water. I would water in here versus on top of the plants. But of course you can water on the tray, is on the seat. On this right here is what I'm trying to say. You can water on top, or you can just pour your water here in the tray. And this right here, having this with the holes in it, kind of help keeps it up off the water at, you know, not much, but you know, not to put as much water, so it'll water from the bottom up versus the top down. Now I purchased 2 of these. So again, that's actually a sheet tray with the graded aluminum tray that you could place on your grill with holes in it. Or even, you don't even have to purchase the one with the holes in it. You can just purchase the sheet tray to use. But this was just a general idea that I came up with. Well, an idea that I thought about because I've seen some others actually use this method. And these right here are the plants, seeds that I planted earlier in the week. They have started germinating. The kale here is trying to come up. This here is mustard greens, turnips. Turnips were the first thing that came up, and the collards. The Swiss chard haven't come up yet, and this right here is another collard. I just recently planted the white onion, the winter choy, Savannah mustard, giant mustard, the Chinese cabbage, which is the winter choy, and the red onion. Okay, I thought I saw something trying to germinate a little bit, but it's just been what, a day or two since I seeded these, but I don't see anything yet. But yeah, and I purchased some plastic covering, you know, the plastic that you would put down when you are painting or protecting your furniture. If you're moving or doing some things around the house or whatever, you're trying to protect your furniture. Actually, it's long enough, but it's not wide enough. So I cut it in half, and then I placed it over it because it's long enough lengthwise, but widthwise it's not. But I'm not going to even worry about that part because I can overlap. And you know, to a certain point. It's not going to be perfect, but it's just, you know, something that you can make do until, I mean, you could just use this method for now on, or you can just actually purchase a greenhouse. But my intentions were to just do this temporary, and at some point I do have the measurements for this storage rack. And what I was going to do is, because you can order the greenhouse plastic that you zip up, but you just have to make sure you order the correct size that you would need when you already have the shelves in place. Right here on the I can add another shelf, maybe 2 more. I can just put a piece of metal here, or either just some wood and just another rack, wood or whatever, something that's sturdy and stable, and I can just place it on top of here to have more storage. Or I could even purchase smaller trays to have more, and I have an empty one up here. So, but yeah, that's, you know, it's a DIY, inexpensive. You know, a lot of times when you're doing DIYs, it's not perfect or to the T, but it's just a makeshift until you can do better, or if you can actually work with it until you actually get it the way you want it. But that's it, y'all. Yep. I'm gonna let you watch me as I place the plastic over this. So just hold on a minute. Okay, I just wanted to give you a general idea of what I was talking about. These sheet trays right here I purchased from Dollar Tree, and this is the one with the holes in it that you could use it on your grill to help protect it a little bit, where you can put you know, your meats or whatever on it. And you're placing it in here, and you place it just like this, and you will place your trays, your seed starter trays on top of this. You will actually, when I was talking about watering, you will actually water from the bottom. Let me step back some. Just pour your water here in the tray instead of here, and it'll water from the bottom up, because those seed trays have holes in the bottom of them. Or you can, you know, water at the top, whichever way you prefer. And I'm pretty sure these trays can come larger than this or smaller. Now, and I have seen some people just use this as their seed starter tray. Yep. You will put your your garden soil or starter mix in here, and you will actually place the seeds in here. You can do it that way, or whatever way you choose to do it. You don't have to do it this way, but the storage rack is a way that you can keep this here and keep it indoors as well as outdoors if you choose to. So because I wanted to start some seeds indoor, and I wasn't using this at the time. At some point it may make it outside, but I don't know. But it's somewhere for me to keep it indoors, keep it in the house, so I can germinate my seeds and then transport outside. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna let you watch me as I place the plastic on here. And like I say, it's not perfect. It's just something to work with until you can do better, or you can just continue to do it this way. Okay, and there you have it, y'all. An inexpensive DIY indoor greenhouse. and it's not heavy. The shelf is not heavy, so I can easily move it around as I need to if I desire to. I just have it sitting out here where I would have better lighting. As you can see, it's still not as bright here. Well, in this area of the house. There we go. And you can purchase you some green light bulbs or lamps. You know, they have all different things out now where you can kind of do your own thing versus buying all the extra or inexpensive stuff. So, or you can just put a LED light in here, which is actually what I'm doing. I have a LED light that runs by batteries, and I can operate it by remote control. But yeah, I hope that this here inspired someone that's trying to, or you know, a lot of times you can't think when you're doing stuff, and a lot of times when you watch other videos or watch other people, you kind of start getting creative, or you know, and you're helping somebody else. And that's what I'm all about doing, looking for other ways to inexpensive things that works and function the same as if you would have went out and purchased, you know, spent something expensive, and it serves the same purpose, y'all. Okay, this is what it looks like from behind. I actually have 2 layers because it wasn't like wide enough. I thought it would have been, but you know, the measurements wasn't. I actually bought the plastic without measuring first, just thinking it was big enough. All right, there you have it, y'all.